Hi everyone, I'm Myania Moses coming to you from Arlington, Virginia, where I live and work. This is my second time at Quilt National. I was honored to be a part of Quilt National 2023 as well. I'm a morning person and I love to get up just before the sun rises. Dawn's early light was inspired by the shifting light of the early morning and my explorations into how to convey the essence of light and value through the use of silk screening and other surface design techniques. This quilt belongs in part of my work I refer to as the whole cloth quilts. Rather than cutting and piecing, I set out from the beginning to build a pictorial space by using surface design techniques. Dyeing, use of resists, silk screening, stamping, rubbing textures, or simply scraping color across the quilt surface or the fabric surface are all part of my toolkit. In Dawn's early light, I began with applying a resist to make sure the areas I wanted to stay light stayed light. I also explored ombre surfaces, and by that I mean how smoothly can I blend the value swaths of color from light to dark and vice versa. The challenge in making this quilt involves slowing down and waiting for each layer to dry and responding to the layer that came before it. As I worked, a landscape with one-point perspective emerged. I added extra dimension through silk screening birds in flight in the background. In the midground, I rubbed using stencils, vines, and flowers. And finally, in the foreground, I silk screened big, giant seed pods. The quilted stitching pulls the whole quilt together by adding a unified texture across the surface of the quilt. I have been enthralled with textiles, stitching, and drawing my whole life. I came to quilting over 30 years ago as a creative outlet while working and raising my children. The discovery of surface design and printing was a natural extension of my art journey. What makes the Dawn's early light unique is the creative use of surface design techniques and stitching to create a one-of-a-kind piece of art that depicts the tranquility of the first few moments before the sun rises on the horizon. I hope wherever you are, you can find the time to see this wonderful show at the Dairy Barn Art Center in Athens, Ohio. Thanks so much for listening.